Alright, so it is time for some line tool only action. Oh, neat. Cool deal. Alright. Smoked Dunkelweizen homebrew. Delicious. Okay, so how big was all of this? I'm just gonna get the selection tool because we don't have just a general measurement tool. So that means I did what, a 6x6 and a 3x3? No, that's 7. Cool deal, Tenma. Seven, and it tapers down to 2. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, actually, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trick it to be correct. Oops. Now I trick it. Okay. Bring it up. Oh, that's the tough part. I think that was 16. I didn't check that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was it 16 or was it just 12? I think it was 16. 13, 14, 16. Does that seem right about 2 character heights? Yeah, that looks about right. And then the position. Yeah, I suppose that would have worked, huh? Because the other 2 axes weren't too difficult to align. Now the reason why I have to go underneath to get the face, because not every time will it let me kind of put an upside down face and have it work. So you know, it's got some issues. And that's kind of silly because it didn't used to have that kind of issue, but you know, the tools get better and they get weirder. It's all good. It's all part of the game. That's weird that that one came out all odd and jaggy and artifacty. I guess this one kind of did too, huh? Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot, Tenma. I actually had that happen 2 or 3 times on the last session. Yeah, Maddox, 5-time award winner. Or I guess technically 5 awards in two contests, but still. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'll just make absolutely sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And then you're right. I can just kind of... Well, first I need to get the right size and get the right alignment. My biggest tip, Tiberius, is be encouraged by the awesome stuff you see. Don't be discouraged. Don't see something and say, man, I'll never be able to make that. See it and be like, man, someday I'll be able to make that. And then things that are 10 times more awesome. I just got to get my skills up. Or if you're not a builder, I mean, there's plenty of other awesome stuff to do in the game here. Right now we're still waiting on combat. That's going to be coming in with SOE Live in August, middle of August. So if combat's the big thing that you are waiting for, what you can do right now is gather materials to kind of prepare, because there's going to be a lot of equipment involved with it. Go ahead, Tenma. And there are a lot of great guides for beginners out there too. Does this lean forward slightly? Yeah, it does. Dang it. I'll just complete this one first. Okay, now time to do the same over on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. this one has to be from that side. Otherwise it simply won't work. Hey Rose, how you doing? Nope. Looked like that was a little off. Looks like that's also a little off. Yeah, no, Cody. Yeah, one more here, and then I'll be able to continue. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Just make sure all the tops are flat here. Nope. Turns out it was 18, not 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really wish the tool would move in sync with the mouse a lot better, so I don't have to do multiple strokes across the screen just to get the thing where I want it to. That's especially the case with the scale tool. My goodness, I'm sitting there like it's the equivalent of taking a standard mouse and moving it 3 to 5 meters. So Maybe I need to hit them up about that, about the sensitivity of the tool, because it's definitely, you can see it's no way keeping up with my mouse. That's ridiculous. Does anybody know what causes that? Is that a sensitivity issue? Is that a resolution issue? DPI? Does anybody know what causes that? I'd really love to know. Sensitivity. So would I have to lower or raise my sensitivity to fix it then? Or is it just a matter of communicating that to the team and letting them try to figure something out? Because I'm all for that. Okay. So we're all in agreement, though, that it's definitely an issue. Is it something that's been brought up at all? Does the team even know that it's a problem? Bugged it. Bugged it in game, though. I mean, that one doesn't always work because it's yeah, it's a bit of a process. Like, the information gets in there, but it might not necessarily see the right people. The textures being misaligned was an issue for a while, but it literally took me talking to Felgon at E3 before we could finally get the beginning to the actionable sequences to get it taken care of. So while the information might be there, it's, you know, they don't have people that are just sitting around crunching through all of that for all the feedback, unfortunately. So a bug report isn't really enough, it turns out. It's been brought up on the forums, okay. Was there any answer or response to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Or was it just, it is what it is sort of thing? It was 18. Oh, I'll just get it close and then... zoom it over. Oh yeah, Portavar. Rose, which ones in particular? Or just kind of a big old slew of them have returned in one form or another? Yeah, Shadow. Pretty much. The darkest work slate. The Lumicite microvoxel bug? Oh, you mean where everything was being crashed? Like how Stachys had that Tron claim that just wouldn't stay up, or wouldn't allow clients to stay up around it. Oh yeah, that's right. That they would break. I remember. Yeah, a lot of people had trouble with that. Shadow Spawn was another person, not Shadow Spawned, but Shadow Spawn 2112. Oh no, excuse me, not Shadow Spawn, Serial. I think I get the two confused sometimes because they were both guests on earlier live feature rants. So this is the top. So I need to actually get the next part from below, I believe. Give me green. Give me super green. And you know what? I'm gonna give it just a little bit of action, just a little bit of skewitude. I figured as much. Let's try that again. I'll just keep it aligned for now. That's starting to get kind of infuriating. Because that's pretty much the only way to make a flat platform, short of just doing one line at a time. And I really don't think you folks want to watch me sit here and do that. I really don't want to sit here and watch me do that either. So let's maybe see if a thicker platform won't break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. And the one underneath, we'll make it thicker this time. One, two, three, four. Should be. Nope. Just ain't doing it. Just ain't doing it. Just ain't doing it. Let me see if it'll do it. Just anywhere even. Okay, so that worked. So what's so special about that position? Yeah, I've got almost 400,000. I don't think that's it. Nope. Gonna have to do something else then. That's really shitty. That's the tool not being able to do the thing I need to complete the build. But you know what? I'm not using other tools, so it is what it is. I just can't continue in the way that I had intended, that's all. There, hey, look at that, finally. Friggin' A. There. At least that part of the line tool functionality is working right. Predictably. Whoop. Let's try that again. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll go here, and we'll do 7, and we'll shrink it down to here. There, that looks a little more like what I wanted. And we'll go from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here, 7. We go down to 2. No, I didn't cheat. Now I have it much thicker than I want because there's no line delete functionality. There's no line delete. So it's going to be as thick as it's going to be. And there's nothing I can do about it. But that's fine. Comes with the territory. I knew this wasn't going to be a perfect build to begin with. That's fine. Nice, I can at least make them all the same thickness. And make them different sizes. That should be kind of fun. Not in particular. It's line tool inspired. Usually the line tool builds end up looking somewhere between like a sci-fi sort of thing and maybe something magical in nature. If you'd seen any of my previous alpha sci-fi style line tool only build things, you'd kind of have an idea where I'm coming from with it. But those were a lot more chaos compared to this. Wonky, wonky tools. Yeah, it keeps wanting to jump out of place there. Oh, right, because I had to skew it. Alright. Now to connect the lower parts here. Maybe I'll actually make this kind of an enclosed area. Yeah, that's one more of those ones where it's kind of off. Oh yeah, and because of that, yeah. That's fine. You know, maybe I'll go for more asymmetry going forward with it here. That could be kind of a fun idea. Alright. Actually, I'll do the next floor. It'll make more sense up here, actually. Whoops. Maybe a little too fancy an angle there. Let's see, what if I put this right there and attach it to like right there. There we go. It connects to there we go. Didn't even do anything. So yeah, right now I'm kind of building walls. It's not very obvious because they're kind of unique looking. This is kind of the part where I want people to walk up and be like, okay, where the hell am I now and what have I just gotten myself into? So that's kind of what I'm building up right here. There's plenty of places where they can safely fall to this area below. I'd imagine this is where a lot of the battles would go on in this area if people wanted to use the space for a lot of PvP. You can build across here. So what's everybody up to? Tenma, I saw that you said you were working on your D build, or the one that you're finally going to be putting up in the competition, rather. So what else is everybody up to? Mining, huh? Is there anything particular you're mining for, Vanilla? Or you just want to have a whole lot of everything? Gotcha. Learning Ruby? What you learning Ruby for? You plan on making some plugins or something at some point? Or is that Lua? I guess that's Lua, isn't it? I mean, it's not flavorless. Blue soda is blue soda. Just bored. That's fair too. I might take a reflex break at a moment here and pop on with a little particle mace. Just for a second, just to kind of break the action up a little bit. Stone IPA, yeah, I could get you there. Actually, I had this one called Modern Times. I can't remember the name of the brewery that it came from. It had really awesome hops. Actually, it came in a can. Don't drink it out of the can. Pour it out into a glass. But there were two of them from this Modern Times brewery. Not Simpler Times, Modern Times. And they both had the most delicious hops. Just so fruity and floral, and oh my goodness. Like, a lot of the Stone IPAs, I feel like they kind of taste all like that same grapefruity, resiny kind of flavor, but not really using a lot more of the more modern hops, the more awesome ones that have been used in a lot more brews in the past few years. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean, Maddox. If you're bored with the stream, you wouldn't be here. I get you. Hell, if I was bored with the stream, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, Zenith Team. Yes, yes. They're pretty much going forward with their plan to wipe at open beta and let everybody kind of have a go at it from there. I was expecting a wipe much sooner, and they had actually kind of said, no, you're going to keep your stuff, that there isn't really going to be a wipe, but they realized that wasn't quite going to be fair. Yeah, Maddox, I could bet. If you don't mind, what region are you in? The California? Are you on the West Coast area or somewhere else? Because that's definitely kind of the trend in the West Coast. Personally, I started getting into English IPAs and English beers in general maybe about a year or two ago. Completely different beast, an English IPA versus an American style IPA. Oh my goodness, night and day difference, and I honestly love them. Meantime is a delicious beer. Sammy Smith makes a good English IPA. I think we even like the one from Red Hook, if I'm not mistaken. That one's pretty regularly available. I like that wall. Oh yeah, so you're basically an IPA county right there. IPA country, rather. Yeah. I'm an hour or two north of you here, so same situation. I do like the idea of extending these walls across. Thank you for the follow, Tiberius. I appreciate that. And of course, I mean, Landmark isn't the only game I play, but I'm going to be playing it a lot more once combat comes through. That's the big thing, and I said it yesterday, or maybe it was the day before I said it, but I know everybody say, yeah, I'm totally waiting for combat. You don't know how much I'm actually, like, super, super psyched for it. And I keep bringing up something that a lot of people aren't really sure how relevant it is, which is the Binding of Isaac and just procedural roguelikes in general, and how not necessarily that's how combat is going to be, but that I see a lot of the balance of the game not necessarily being that you've got a mithril sword with plus 10 strength and does 5 to 30 damage, and that's why it's better than somebody else's weapon, different stat, but instead, because it's more of a combination mashing, and it's just what combinations work with what synergizes with what, and what doesn't. It's a lot more just figuring out what combinations of and how they're going to work, and how they're going to be able to get maximized. Any synergies that are overpowered, any synergies that are underpowered but could be better. Not a fan of stouts. Belting Beaver Peanut Butter Milk Stout. I'd want to try their standard stout before seeing what the peanut butter version is like, because I do like a milk stout. We actually made one before that was dynamite. It was a chocolate milk stout that was just, oh my goodness, you could have put it over ice cream. But generally, more of the flavor additions like peanuts. I generally don't go for that sort of stuff. It usually just kind of seems gimmicky to me. I guess if I've tried the original, I'm more willing to try the added flavor version. But I guess that's just how I am. It sounds like a delicious beer, though, for sure. Was it? Would you say it had like an oily mouthfeel, or was the flavor, not the flavor, but like the texture of it pretty good there? Tasted like an ice cream float. Nice. That's pretty cool. So what if I cut this angle across the same space? There, it's still kind of helping to build it up. That's funny. It just doesn't want to build anything solid across there. Yeah, Sammy Smith does a lot of good beers. They're a really good brewery. There we go. Hey, Lowell, how you doing? No, not Santa Barbara. Slimy Valley. The Slimy Valley, right next to the valley. So yeah, I guess near Santa Barbara, but near is kind of relative, but yeah. Damn, what happened? Were you in like a accident or something? Or are you ill? What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I'll connect. No, I guess this don't want to connect. I guess you can delete with the line tool. It just actually that's not delete. It's just messing with the vectors. There we go. I'd say that looks pretty well like just absolute freaking chaos. Wouldn't you agree? It's the main thing that I need though is that these need to be containing walls. So I'm gonna see what this looks like from a distance. Line tool only build. Almost up to the top of the first claim there. 3/4 of the way. That's pretty good so far. Cool. Well, that's definitely what I'm looking to do with it here. It looks orderly and kind of organized, and then you get a little higher up, and then it just turns to chaos for a moment. Whoops. Skype? Skype's just fine for me. I'm gonna check a couple things real quick here. Okay. So, I'm gonna get back to it then. Mainly built out a line tool. That's cool. And you can do a lot with the line tool when it wants to be a functional participant rather than a kind of dysfunctional one. Okay. And move it up. Actually, I'll move it more this way. Here. We'll do something similar. Doesn't have to be the same size. It's probably cooler if it isn't. And this one even bigger. Going from here. Okay. And one last one here. Big as they'll let me make a line. Nice. Yeah, you know, I will put it in that corner. And that's another one that absolutely drives my nuts, is when you start getting the issue that it thinks you're left clicking when you're only just right clicking. Little bit, a little bit. Oops. Sweet. Wow, Vanilla. That crashed hard, didn't it? What? I don't even know. You are gonna have to explain. Holy crap, I'm kinda running low on stone. A what post? A piss take post? Either that's a typo, or you're gonna have to explain what the hell a piss take post is. Sure. We're officially over the first gorilla head. I'll leave it up. Oh, you're funny. I need more stone. What's the next material I have a lot of? This dirt. Alright, I'm gonna go take a short break. Y'all enjoy the music here. I'll be back. Yes, I'd love that. Thank you very much, Vanilla. Let's see, I've still got that AFK tag up. All right, thanks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Excuse me. I need more beer. Thanks. I feel like it really shows a lot of diversity for what the line tool can do too. Because it is a really diverse tool. Let's see, will it let me get away with the small platforms? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I hate that bullshit. Try it again. What's especially difficult with the line tool is kind of just working out in space when you aren't connecting from one piece to another. The difficulty level goes up significantly. Maybe... Can I get away with like 3 thick? No, I can't just get away with 3 thick. I've got to go thicker.